Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we got the 2004 DVD collection. This will be the non-pay-per-views from 2004. Only 10 releases in 2004 here. This is it from 2004, guys. So there's some good ones, there's some bad ones, there's some good stuff here overall. But let's start it out with Mick Foley's greatest hits and misses. This might be the smallest year for docs and compilations, but overall a pretty solid year. So Mick Foley's greatest hits and misses. This is the original release. Pretty good release too. One of my favorites. Only the 2-disc set. 6.5 hour runtime here. So, not going to run down everything, but I've done a review on most of these. Great stuff there from 98. Over the Edge, Hell in a Cell, Mankind vs. The Rock, Royal Rumble 2000. Then we got a lot of the older stuff from WCW and ECW stuff. Really good release. Then we had another favorite of mine, Stone Cold Truth. Absolutely love this DVD. Stone Cold's had a lot of 1-disc sets. I think this is one of the better releases. And again, similar to the Mick Foley DVD, they have WCW, ECW, some WWE, and then there's like a mini documentary on here. If you haven't seen this Stone Cold Truth, definitely check it out. Got a 3 and a 15-minute runtime. It's a fun DVD to go watch. Then another favorite, the Monday Night War. Raw's War versus Monday Nitro. This is, again, the original release. Really good documentary. They had some good docs in 2004 here. Good 2.5 hour documentary, I believe. And then some fun extras with the last Nitro, DX and WCW, Austin and Shawn Michaels versus Bulldog and Owen. Then we got Goldberg Hogan, Benoit versus Booker T. We got Rick Rude on Nitro and Raw on the same night. So, good stuff on here. 3 hours. Again, some of my favorite DVDs were here. Next up here, we got Word Life. Not the greatest DVD, but it's fun. I love John Cena here from 2003, 2004. It's a solid release. I wish they would have done more with the Word Life stuff. One of the only Divas DVDs I have is South of the Border. I'm not even sure if I've watched this or not, but if you haven't seen it, here it is. It's got a 3-hour runtime. Gail Kim, one of my favorites. And you got Molly, Jackie, Jacqueline, Nydia, Jazz, Ivory. So not really the best selection of women. There is a lot of extras on here, though, like Lita versus Victoria. We got a Happy Holidays match. Gail Kim debuts. Sable is back. Got a Confidential stuff. 3 segments from Confidential, which I love. The Playboy covers and things like that. More extras on here. Trish versus Gail Kim and Molly, 2003. A lot of 2003 on here from Trish and whatnot. Then we get into some good stuff towards the end of the year with Chris Benoit, Hard Knocks. Again, it's probably one of my favorites of all time. Excellent documentary. Match selection is decent. Got a 6-hour show here. Another one I would highly recommend here. Definitely worth the money. Probably one you could pass on here. It's the history of WrestleMania 1 through 9. Just highlights from the first 9 WrestleManias, pretty much. Only a 2-hour runtime. So the weird thing about 2004 is there's no 3-disc sets, only WrestleMania. So this might be the only year, besides like 2001, 2002, not to have a 3-disc set. Going forward, 2005, 2006, 7, a lot of 3-disc sets. So this is like the last year of 2-disc sets. Then we had Shawn Michaels, The Boyhood Dream. Definitely a step down from the year prior's From the Vault. No insert, no nothing, just matches from 96, 97. Probably just highlights. I haven't seen that yet. The last two are the money here. With Eddie Guerrero, Cheating, Death, Stealing, Life, the Eddie Guerrero story. Definitely one of the best of all time here. I absolutely love this set. And it, I believe, features 10 bonus matches on here. 5 hours of extra. There's a lot here with the Los Guerreros vignettes. They did include those on the Viva La Raza, but they're cool here. Some more stuff from Confidential, which was big at the time. I wish they would release like a big 3 or 4 disc set on Confidential. And finally, at the end of 2004, the rise and fall of ECW. And this DVD had such high sales, it was one of the reasons in bringing back ECW One Night Stand. And then eventually One Night Stand 2006 and the brand of ECW. So this DVD is one of the best sellers of all time. That documentary goes about 2.5, almost 3 hours. A lot of good stuff on here. The match selection could have been a bit better, but this is for the documentary, and one of the best documentaries of all time is The Rise and Fall of ECW. Really cool. And then, Disc 1, look at all the chapters. Disc 2, that's all the matches there. So they put a lot of work into this documentary, and it turned out to be one of the best of all times. So overall, I think this is a solid year for DVD releases. It might not be in the top 5. It probably is in the top 10, though. We do have, out of 10, I would say 6 out of 10 here. Rise and Fall, Guerrero, Benoit, and the first 3 with the Mick Foley, Austin, and the Monday Night War. 6 out of 10 isn't bad, and those 6 are probably in the greatest DVDs of all times list. Let me know your thoughts, guys. If you have these in your collection, comment down below some of your favorites here. Mine would probably be Guerrero and Benoit, followed by Austin. Anyways, guys, take some time, subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Peace.